Say hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day.
Welcome to our day.
Oh, good boy.
Our day, rock and roll.
That was the best. So we just had the shopping arrive, and I saw the other day these new cereal, and they looked really cool. So I thought I'd get Sophie to get it for me. That's what comes of it. We were shocked because that's massive. We were not expecting that. So we went to see what a serving is. I just weighed it out. 30 grams. This is an adult portion. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and a little bit. How can anybody live off that?
Calorie wise, probably. But
That serving is 127 calories.
yeah, that's quite low in calories for breakfast. But I was going to say, if that's a serving size, not many people actually weigh out their cereal. Most people will fill it up to the top and have a whole bowl. Kids included, most people will have a whole bowl. So when you think that tiny amount, that tiny percentage of that bowl is a portion, how many portions is the average person going to be eating in one go?
2 seconds and I will tell you.
Oh.
So I've just filled it up. This is what a bowl, like a full bowl, looks like. 4 portions, that is. That's ridiculous. And then this is what's left in the bag.
Like half the amount, isn't it?
That, I mean, if you do weigh out your food, please let us know in the description. And if you do weigh them out, would you still weigh that out? 13 little things. Or would you just go like full on out?
Yeah, like would you have like 2 portions or more or whatever?
Because that's ridiculous. Absolutely shocking.
There's not much substance for what you have as a portion, is
No.
there? So
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So obviously, like, to fill the bowl up, it's 500 and 518 calories, which still isn't even that bad for a meal.
especially seeing as like you're supposed to have
2,000 for the average adult calories.
Yeah, and I was going to say you are supposed to have about 500 calories more or less for your breakfast.
Yeah.
And obviously that's not including milk, but
so yeah, like
at the front door.
if you do it where you do it like we've got now with the whole bowl, that's probably 3 days max. Which is so shit.
And probably thinking about it, even though the calories are low per portion, it makes me wonder if the reason they've made them such a low amount per portion
because they know people fill the bowl.
Well, also because one of the values must be pretty high.
The highest one they've got is
Dixie.
where it's got carbs is 18 grams. But it's because it's wheat. But that's not a bad carb. It's not a bad carb that would be horrific for you. Because it's like fortified with all the other vitamins. If it was a slice of bread, then obviously that's not, compared to the wheat, it's not good. But
Are they actually are they fill up like what they look like on the thing, or are they not even like advertised? That's the answer to that then.
This is how they are filled. This is how they say they're filled. It doesn't even compare.
No, so you're not even getting...
What they're showing.
No, you're not even...
These have to be really bloody good for me to ever buy them again.
Yeah, because it's shocking. And they're not cheap. They're not like a cheap cereal. I think that box was like £3.
Yeah. Yeah. That's... wowzers.
Sugar thin.
Very.
She just finished eating. Came and sat behind me. And she just tapped me on the back. Like literally hit me on the back with her handy. Was that nice food? Was that yummy food? Oh, thanks for sharing. You've been so good today. Ooh. Wow, good girl. Carry on. Is that yummy? Is that nice food? Keep going then. I'm sorry. I don't like it. I like that you can hook the thing like that. It's nice that you don't have to buy a completely different thing or an extension for it.
Yeah.
You just swapped with me, Mommy. Is that your new bone? Is that nice? Listen to that, I got distracted. Oh, it's okay, I went back already. This is nice to chew. Yeah. So cute.
Fancy new Hoover. So tiny, and then take the bit off. And then it goes into handheld. And I've just managed to clean the stairs. It is that light. Cordless. Very recommended for people with chronic illness.
Yeah.
And it's an anti-hair thing as well, so you don't have to end up like unraveling hair from the bottom as well.
Very cool.
Boom!
We have a desk. This piece, I'm not going to demonstrate it right this second because camera in hand, but this piece swivels out like this and it can be at any angle so that we can like sit in and actually like have more workspace and everything, and then it can neatly go back away.
And if you pause the camera, bring it out
And this is it out. So it's really cool. Yay!
So
Can you pass me tweezers real quick? She's got something coming off her.
Dixie's been throwing me the ball. But I ignored her because I was on the phone to my mum. Look where she's put it. You are so hilarious, baby girl. Yes. Alright, Dixie. Last go for a minute, okay? Last go! So I wanted to show you this clock that I made. It's out of resin. I did it for my best friend's birthday and they absolutely love it. And now that they've received it, I wanted to show you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments.
So we found a lump
It's okay.
on Dixie's
Good girl.
hip kind of area the other day. This whole thing is the lump. So we've got, yeah, so we've got an appointment booked for tomorrow.
There you go.
Because it's quite big and it literally came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I'm gonna get it sorted.
Yeah.
But we figured out, like, we would cut it and shave it now because Alba doesn't do well on her own. So, hang on. So's gonna stay with Alba whilst I go in with Dixie. And to save me trying to flap around trying to find it, we figured that we'll just shave it and then it'll be easier.
You can see the lumpiness of it.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. We're gonna get it sorted, alright, princess? We'll help you. We'll help you. Hey. We'll do it. We'll get it sorted. Good girl. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
It's like it's a part of her muscle.
Oh. I think that hurt her.
A little bit, yeah. Good
Yeah,
girl.
So we've got an appointment tomorrow.
Grr.
If not,
I think
you're cool.
by the time you're seeing this, it's actually probably going to be 4 or 5 days after, like, when we're recording this now. So apologies for the delay, but the Harry Potter vlogs took a lot longer than I anticipated because I slowed them down to an appropriate amount of time. That one thing Sophie and I hate is having to stop, start.
Why don't you turn
Like,
the camera around just to make sure that it's in your face?
because I didn't move from when you did it.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I moved while I was like stepping away.
But yeah, got mask face. Ugh. But yeah, one of the things that Sophie and I really hate is when you're watching something and you're having to stop start it just to be able to try and read it or trying to see it properly. So I slowed it down to a speed that I thought was appropriate that for what I was okay with. So I'm hoping that they were okay with everyone else. But a 2-part Harry Potter tour turned out to be 6. It could have gone on for more, but I decided to just put the last 15 minutes in with the, like, combine it with the last two into one, so make it the 6th part. But we're now going to be resuming vlogs, but we've got
a few to catch up on, so
I think from at least 2 days before Father's Day, and today is the 24th. So, quite a few. How many is that? It's about a week. So yeah, we will try and we would have tried our best to get the previous vlogs out sooner, so you're kind of up to the know of what's going on with us. But yeah, hopefully everything is going to be okay with Dixie. We have prepared ourselves for it being malignant.
if there is something worse,
we will be doing everything we can.
yeah. And I was just gonna say, you may have already seen like an emergency update sort of situation,
Yeah.
because obviously we know how much you guys love our girls as well, so
Yeah.
And if that is the case, then obviously we would be very thankful for all of your guys' support, as you always do. But hopefully it's just a cyst or something like that.
Or a herniated muscle or something.
Hopefully it's not.
So this is another reason why, when you either think about getting a dog, or just after, literally like a day or two, you should get insurance. Because anything can happen.
Out of the blue.
Yeah. So, fingers crossed. I've just realised where her lump is the exact same place where Mousel had her lump when she was a pup. Same leg and everything. Mousel's my mum's dog. Yeah, it is identical. So that's a bit strange. I don't remember. But because Mum hadn't had her insured yet, because of this lump, she went to the vets. They said what it was and they removed it. She then tried to get insurance, but because of a pre-existing condition, she then couldn't get her insured for anything than an arm and a leg. So, that wasn't good. But I think someone's...
Being told that it's bedtime.
I think someone's ready for bed. So, we'll,